What to do, YouTube? It's just who? It's just Jane, back with just another video. If you know me in person, you know that I'm a very confident girl. So today I thought I would share my tips and tricks with you on how to be confident, because confidence is key and it's very important. It sounds super cliche, but no baby, it is true. If you want to be more confident like me, keep watching. The idea of this video is for me to be in my most naturalist form, so 110% stripped down to my most natural state, hence no wig, no weave. If I got all glammed up for this video just to sit here and tell you how to be confident, what example does that prove? What's the point? The first thing you need to realize to achieve confidence is everybody has something they don't like about themselves. It doesn't matter who you are. You could be Beyonce, you could be Kim K. I don't care. Everybody has at least one thing they don't like about themselves, and for me, that is my natural hair. That's why I'm always wearing wigs and weaves. Slap that on me and I feel super cute, and that's why I'm also doing this right now. When you have an insecurity, somebody else doesn't notice it. So, I just told you I am insecure about my natural hair. You would not have known that if I did not tell you. And you're probably sitting here girl, why? Oh my god, it's so cute. You should wear it more often. But do you see what I'm saying? So if I'm looking at you and you're insecure because you feel like you have a big pimple or a big nose, odds are I'm not realizing it. So it's just in your head, and you're the only person who's really self-conscious about that kind of thing, when I'm just talking to you and I'm like, oh baby, you're gorgeous. If you are insecure about a pimple, it's everybody gets those. Everybody gets pimples. There's certain things that even though they're small or super big, everybody's had them, it's regular, it's fine, it is okay. So realize people do not notice your insecurities unless you tell them. And then realize once you tell them, oftentimes they say, why? I really like that about you. Or no, you don't. Because to them, they still don't notice it after you tell them you hate it. If you really don't like something about yourself, or you really do feel low about yourself, what you need to do is write something good about yourself and slap it on your mirror, because you be looking at yourself every day. Girl, yes you do. You look in the mirror every day. I promise you, you do. So write yourself a note, tape it onto the mirror, or you can use a dry erase marker and write it on the mirror. What I would do is, okay, once again, don't like my natural hair. So I would write, your natural hair looks cute today, and I would slap it onto my mirror. And every time I look at myself in the mirror, I'm obviously going to have to read that note to myself. And you can leave that note there for a week, for 2 weeks, a month, 3 months, doesn't matter. Just leave that note there so you remind yourself every day, oh hey, I gave myself a compliment. And you can do multiple different compliments, you can do one, it's up to you. But keep on doing it until you start believing it. Give yourself 3 compliments a day, but also repeat it 3 times. So that can be, oh my god, your shoulders look nice, your titties look good, your smile is beautiful, your shoulders look good, your tits look amazing, your smile is beautiful, your shoulders look good, your tits look amazing, your smile is beautiful. And you can give yourself the same compliment, you can give yourself a different one. Don't compare yourself to somebody else. You can't compete where you don't compare. If you are that person who feels well, I'm not the typical girl society wants, I don't have blonde hair and blue eyes. Okay, baby, you don't have blonde hair and blue eyes, so don't feel bad that you don't look that way, because you can't compete there, because you don't compare there. If you don't have that distinctive look that somebody else has, that works in your favor, because that makes you different. We're in a time and an era where people want what's different, people like what's different, they don't want the same basic look or the same unique thing. Also, if you have blonde hair and blue eyes, this was not a dig, this was not shade, it was just an example. I love people with blonde hair and blue eyes, y'all are beautiful. If you feel like you don't look like an influencer, if you feel like you don't look like a model, well, guess what, baby? You do. And I say that because models and influencers now come in all shapes, shades, sizes, all of it. I mean, ages, we got old ones, we got young ones, hella young, hella old. You don't have to be Barbie to be an influencer, and you don't have to be Barbie to be a model at this point. Like, the possibilities are endless. You were built like this, you were created like this, so there's really no changing it. Yes, you can enhance your features with makeup. Yes, baby, I can put on a wig, I can put on a weave and feel good and look good. Like, there's a point where you take your makeup off, there's a point where you take your wig off, your weave off, it doesn't matter. So at the end of the day, you need to be able to live with and love your most naturalist form. Even if you think you're ugly, I promise you there's somebody out there who just thinks you're absolutely gorgeous, regardless of what you think, regardless of how you feel, and that's that on that, baby girl. I really hope that these are tips, tricks, and thoughts that you will take into consideration and actually use them on your journey to become more confident. I mean, these really do help. Now, for some people, it'll take 2 weeks to gain confidence. For others, it'll take a few months or maybe even a year. Regardless, what matters is the fact that you get there. It doesn't matter when you get there, as long as you get there. Once you gain confidence, you are unstoppable. And baby, I know because I'm there. 1, 2, 3, peace.